Yeah, we'll just have to see though.
And we got the Yoshi story.
Another Yoshi start, kind of a green stage, but not as big. You know, we're getting somewhere, fellas.
Yeah, a very tiny green stage. We're learning. We're figuring it out. And
HiDa, piece by piece, man.
Pretty good. This match just feels so volatile because it's like, yeah, it's Meta Knight, and if you're Falcon, you just die because if you get off stage, what you do against Meta Knight, like throwing out aerials. But also, you know, you got some speed, you got some punish game options.
Yeah, and especially on these like this tri-plat layout, like Falcon has way better access to the top platform than a multi-jump character than Falcon does. Meta Knight does. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the other character's name.
Yeah. See, I'm not the only one.
I don't know who Meta Knight is.
Yeah, he hits the dare, but Meta Knight hits the Randall and no tech, but still saved him from an early death.
Yeah, and that back air barely gonna kill.
Yeah, this is why this matchup's like, it's not awful because like at least if you're Falcon, you get to kill. You get to
oh my God! You read that jump.
Cancel. Where are those meteor cancels? That's rough. HiDa looking kind of saucy right now.
Yeah, that's what I said about reading these multi-jump characters. Like a lot of multi-jump character players are just gonna spam jump because they're so used to getting away with it for free. So if you read that jump and you punish them really hard for one of them, it's gonna be really rough for them.
And HiDa dying down to get out of these ladders is very smart. But yeah, he's using this movement, using his punish game, and it's definitely serving him well. Although the matchup is pretty brutal. He's playing it really well. Jmac kind of finding these dash attacks, but not a lot of follow-ups.
Yeah, Jmac's definitely finding stuff, but it's not anything substantial. And HiDa trying to get that stop right there, potentially stop me in the stock, but it doesn't happen. That's kind of a stalemate.
Bear
knee, yeah.
Nice. Bear. That's what we call.
And this is the thing, man. Meta Knight's pretty light. That's an underrated aspect about him.
Yeah, that's why I said this matchup's not totally lost. Is that Falcon's got some counterplay. He can kill Meta Knight super early. He's got some decent combos on these floaties that will confirm into knee, and we're seeing him here.
And HiDa's definitely adding, like, the one thing we've seen throughout this tournament, he uses this like jump back and then drift back in back air that he loves to use as Sheik. I feel like that's one thing about his, like, usually. Oh, nice dare right there. Usually we see HiDa's Falcon bleed over to his Sheik, like, because he's originally a Falcon. But this time it seems like his Sheik is kind of bleeding over into his Falcon, like we're seeing the influence.
Yeah, and now we just wait for him to accidentally try and short hop aerial needle, and it's just a Falcon punch. That's when you know. That's when you know. Yeah. But Jmac going off a little bit. Ooh, Nini.
Oh, yo, he catches a jump air dodge right there. Oh, gets cheesed? Let's go.
Cheesed. Brutal.
Oh, now this is looking very doable for Jmac right now. All he needs is
Jmac with the Parmesan. HiDa still with a lead, but not as great as it was. Just needs to find a conversion into the knee, but Jmac's gonna be not trying to get hit by commentators.
This is we say that, man. Commentators Curse is undefeated. It's been on a longer streak than Zare at this point.
All right, and HiDa taking the game 1, looking good.
Yeah, honestly, I think we're probably gonna see I don't know, probably a flat stage.
Yeah, something big.
Yeah, honestly, like either TOS or SV, depending on the ban.
Dreamland. Oh, I was gonna say maybe a Dreamland.
So lost here.
This is very good for Meta Knight, I would think, because you can just get these gimps for free.
That's true, but if he doesn't kill off the gimps, then suddenly Falcon's the one that's moving around and also having the move. Like, he has so much room. This is like Falcon's favorite layout, basically.
Nice big tripod.
Yeah, it's basically just. I don't know. It's a Falcon classic throughout every game, really. Like, he doesn't dislike it on it in any game. But again, you know, if Jmac decides to make it more about the gimps, then it can be a problem. But if he decides to just run around, get his hits where he needs it, it's gonna kind of be annoying for Jmac. Oh, barely misses that knee right there.
Yep. And this is where it gets kind of brutal. Who hits him with the
But again,
the
like
combo.
he's not gonna kill off of that. Yeah, the Zare combo.
Probably better to go for than the other ones though. Okay, sort of upbeat for sure. HiDa getting back on stage. Just trying to find these knees probably for early kills. I don't know how he's gonna find a knee though at this percent. You almost gotta have some sort of stomp conversion. Or a down throw with a read.
Yeah, that's the one thing about, especially MK, even with a slight lead, like when you have to approach him, it's just really awkward sometimes because he's gonna keep throwing out those aerials like back air and dare and wall you out.
And there
and managed to find that dare. And now it's gonna get really annoying for HiDa. Hopefully that just didn't curse it right there, but it's gonna be really annoying if Jmac plays that kind of like Zare style, like when he gets the lead.
And obviously incredibly brutal if he keeps getting gimped like he had been, or even at lower percents.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like that first stock wasn't too bad for HiDa, but it can be even worse on this stage with the gimps and everything.
Gets the nair knee even at that percent. Really good stuff from HiDa there.
Yeah, in on that nair, and then that's the stock right there.
We have to see if you can find some more of that stuff, but that easy dare
yeah, in on that fair, and then
it's kind of a brutal situation though, because I think you're dead regardless of what you do.
Yeah, because if you die on that fair, you could actually die.
Yeah, you die out, you're just not gonna make it back to stage.
Oh, the single hit nair. That's actually underrated, but
good recovery.
Jmac not really attempting to edge guard as hard at these low percents. So I feel like he could definitely be going harder, especially considering his Falcon.
Sticking it in.
Just, yeah, we saw that would have killed either way, but Jmac's DI he like held down. It was pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Maybe he's trying to get out of it in some other way. Who knows? Right now, pretty even. HiDa holding up really well on this kind of scary counter pick sometimes. With that RC dash. Oh, he went deep. Text it, but they both managed.
He was trying to catch him with side B. Oh my god, he should have just up B.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there, but it ended in both of their demise, and we're on the last duck situation.
Yeah.
This is the kind of situation where you don't want to be Falcon, because like I feel like Falcon has to work so much harder for this. Like you got
that's why I was like
more damage. This might be it. He gets the knee. Oh, not killing though.
But Dreamland, let's go Dreamland.
Dreamland doesn't care. That knee on the other stage, that would have been.
Yeah. Now I feel like HiDa can't force the approach. HiDa can't force the approach.
Knee again. He goes for the up air. And that does
up 2-0.
HiDa with a lead. 2-0 HiDa right now. Looking strong. Looking strong in a questionable matchup.
He doesn't need the Sheik to beat these better players.
Just showing his dominance with the movement and the punish game, pretty much.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna see a little bit of a smaller blast zone counter pick by Jmac. Maybe the WarioWare if HiDa doesn't ban it, or maybe one of the flats.
We'll have to see.
Because it doesn't. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. It's more focused on. It's like just as focused on gimps as actually even more so focused on gimps than
these up airs.
Dreamland is. Except you get less room for Falcon to run around. So if it more kind of fits what Jmac is trying to do, I guess.
HiDa just give it Jmac the whole stage. Doesn't want to be anywhere near that plaza, that ledge. Down for knee. Yes, sir. That is gonna take it.
That kills even earlier than it would on Dreamland. That's the main thing.
Yeah, HiDa very good at getting that down throw knee. He's been reading that DI very well throughout the course of the tournament. This is brutal. Oh, he gets back. Very. Yeah. But not for much.
Yeah, you got to be willing to go out and hit Falcon if you're playing Meta Knight. Like that's the one thing you have, especially in your favor. You know what I mean? Like, but we're not really seeing Jmac push his advantage off stage nearly as much as somebody like Zare would.
Absolutely. And,
but also,
he's kind of bullying right now. Getting these up airs, just getting these straight hits.
And this is like
That dare's gonna do it. Yep.
yeah, that nice.
Yeah, but HiDa kind of bullying on these platforms with these up airs, sharking so well.
Yeah, and he's managing to catch him like overextending when he hits his shield on platforms too, so he can get those shield.
Yes. Oh, up air, but sends the opposite direction. I think he was looking for the other side. HiDa just kind of moving around. Jmac kind of finding these little hits, but not being able to convert with some like big strings. I feel like he was kind of getting more of those bigger strings on some earlier games, but kind of struggling to find these more than like a 2 or 3 hit combo.
Oh, like I said, you know, you gotta be willing to go out there, and HiDa doesn't check that dare right there. So,
yeah. And if Midnight goes out there, it's brutal for Falcon. Ooh, that dab reset though, so nice. Not able to get much else off of it though. He does disadvantage play very strong, but Jmac with the lead, looking good with it. Try to think about that Baron E for a little bit. Thinks a little too long, does not get the confirm. Down throw stuff. Up air not quite strong.
That awkward platform height gonna make it a little bit weird. And gets cheese.
Cheese.
And suddenly both that dare and the cheese right there gonna make it really heavily in Jmac's favor.
Yeah, Jmac gets with the Parmesan, and he is looking not so good in this game 3.
Yeah.
Nice bear. That is going to take the stock, but 2 stocks to 1. Yeah, pretty brutal for HiDa. He might be able to pull it off, but it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, especially if Jmac plays the lead the way he should.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
HiDa kind of moving. But Jmac getting these hits, which is always scary. Any percent you take on this on this last stock here for HiDa is not going to help him win if he ends up taking this second for Jmac. Nice up airs, little knee. Nope, tries to go for it. Up air just chopped.
Yeah, and that dare right there, really low angle, and that's going to be it. Oh.
Just
extra
BM'd
dare.
It doesn't even need to, but goes out anyway. Jmac taking in the game, looking solid right now. We're gonna have to see what HiDa does. He's got that 2-1 lead, which is really a nice place to be. If Jmac go in this set, he's got to win 2 more straight in a row on HiDa's counter picks.
Yeah, honestly, it's good to see that Jmac's alive in this though, because we have been seeing some 3-0s lately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jmac showing some life, getting that Parmesan that he needed. Going to Battlefield, great stage.
Yeah, this is about what we'd expect.
Yeah, this or like maybe a Pokemon Coliseum, but always a little risky to go Pokemon Coliseum versus any character with such good vertical killing power.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nice little Battlefield pick for HiDa. Generally likes triplats, so good format for him. So far, Jmac doing a whole bunch of unanswered percent, almost 80. HiDa yet to get on the board. Just swinging, chopping him up.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better for it. Oh, he really wanted a Zaire combo right there. He could have laddered, but either way.
Yeah, I feel like Jmac's much better at securing that up B finisher, while Zaire will almost always go for the down B. Ooh, that is a kill. Yep, just roll. Life is easy.
Yeah. Jmac's looking a lot more solid as of late.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to like catch on to some of HiDa's movement habits, I feel like. And definitely he's popping off a little bit harder on his punish game, getting more hits. Or maybe HiDa, you know, kind of struggling a little bit now that his game plan's kind of been sauced out. Maybe he needs to find something a little bit unexpected in order to stay kind of ahead of Jmac in terms of the mind games.
Yeah, and HiDa plays really reserved in neutral, and like when he's down especially, that hurts him. I mean, you don't want to throw away any stocks even when you're behind, but still, like, you got to be willing to overextend. Or like, not overextend, but like extend a little bit. just to get
You gotta
anything.
go in.
And that, yeah.
Near knee? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He just good hitting those, and percent's a little bit of a deficit, but not too bad. Nothing that Captain Falcon can't just easily bring back with some easy combos. But again, like you said before, Meta Knight with the lead, scary stuff.
Yeah.
His dash dance.
Especially, yeah. Midnight, like I said before, you know, Jmac's gonna want to have to like throw out back air and dare. Oh, really weird right there.
Yeah, unfortunate SD, but only gives Jmac a very substantial lead.
Yeah, we've seen this around like this point in just about the last 2 games. And you know, like I said before, you know, MK with the lead can like throw out these really big arrows and everything. But also, MK is really small when he's like on the ground and dashing and everything. He can use that to like kind of avoid Falcon on the ground, throw out an up smash to catch the aerials and everything. You know, so he can also make it tough by playing grounded as well. Just in general, having to fight MK with the lead can be rough in this spot, especially after that SD, really demoralizing.
Yeah, SDing there, really brutal. He's still fighting for it, but definitely not looking as solid as he was, and that edge guard there is going to make it a 3-stock to 1 lead for Jmac.
Yeah, similar to what we saw last game. If like, do you think we're gonna see something more like Pokemon Coliseum if Jmac ends up taking this? Oh,
nice.
Say that though.
I do think it's in the cards, although just depending on how this game goes, HiDa might run it back. I think HiDa has confidence in his stage picks. He's no stranger to just running it back when the first time doesn't work out. But the way Jmac's playing right now, it might be useful to have something a little bit newer.
Yeah, because he's really washing him right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but again, he lets him get back. Like, Meta Knight could just drop and dare. Like, Falcon's uppy grab box is so big that it makes it impossible. Yeah, he really wants to take the stock.
Yeah, I mean,
as he can.
Honestly, I agree with that decision. Like, even if it didn't work, going for the stomp, trying to just, you know, delete this stock so you might be able to get the win, but that dare, gonna seal it out. Jmac kind of on the comeback trail right now. After going down 2-0, he's brought it back to a game 5.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to see exactly how HiDa finds a counter pick or some sort of something. We're looking at a smashful counter pick. I don't necessarily hate it, but
I assume Jmac would ban PC.
Perhaps.
So this is probably the closest thing you get to PC. I mean, it does give Falcon a lot of room to run around. It doesn't give MK the side platform. But it does still give Meta Knight the SV platform to RC dash off of.
Yeah.
So.
But those platforms can be just as helpful to Meta Knight trying to recover, or not Meta Knight, can be just as helpful to Falcon trying to recover, so.
Yeah.
Assuming they're on the right side.
Oh, yo, let's go. Reverse T for the first time. In his favor.
HiDa getting the return of the favor with the SDs here. Unfortunate for Jmac, but we take those.
Yeah. Especially after those last couple games. Like, sure, he is glad that it's not happening to him this time around.
That dash back grab so clean.
Yeah.
But no big follow-up.
Oh, is he gonna jab reset? Oh no!
Yo, he just called him out with the down smash. Just, I'm gonna stand here. You're gonna roll into me. I just know you are.
Yeah, and yeah, that's not gonna kill that one timber he was talking. If it did, now then we would have a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's gonna be it right there.
130.
A little bit of a weird DI, but also at the same time that's 130.
And we got a Jmac with a bit of a deficit, but he's bringing it back, playing with a little bit of tempo here, and HiDa just trying to find his conversions. Jmac trying to pressure his platform, but not overcommitting.
Oh,
nice.
the reverse up there.
I do like that up tilt. I think that's actually quite a nice option, but it might not be
it doesn't
enough.
lead anything right there.
Scary stuff.
And that there, yeah, that's the one thing about SV.
Getting chopped.
Like, kind of hit through that lip, so you can get dared in those spots. But that DI, oh my god.
That DI,
oh my god.
Jmac DIing out because he wants to avoid the knee follow-up, but just dies there in the process.
Jmac really harnessing his like inner Zair and also getting the Zair DI as well. The RC DI, whatever you want to call it.
The Zair DI?
Holding down. Just holding the worst possible option on a kill move and unfortunately getting killed for it.
HiDa starting to look pretty solid here. But still, Jmac kind of maintaining his place, you know, not really taking a super strong lead, but definitely not dropping the lead. Keeping it very close. Nice up smash. This could be big. Nope. HiDa DI is down. Right thing to do for a fast baller.
Yeah. I mean, he could have like early dared out of it, but that's like the scariest thing, and he doesn't end up going for it anyways. But still in the kind of a dare scenario. I'm not gonna make the pun right there. There was an opportunity. Just know that. Just know that.
It was there.
It was there. Yeah.
We had the lab creatives. We do not make puns. We're incapable.
Strictly
of
forbidden.
that.
I would actually get banned for doing so.
Yeah.
It's in the contract.
Twitch TOS, thou shalt not make puns. Anyway, Jmac securing this edge guard. Yep,
he did kind of drift into the ledge as well. Probably expecting Jmac to get off the ledge, but either way, Jmac with this lead, making this reverse 3-0, and HiDa on his tournament stock. First seed. Again, first seed not playing the favored character, but either way, I believe when they played at March Madness, Jmac ended up beating HiDa Sheik anyways, right? So
yeah, or it's definitely close at the very least.
Yeah, it was like 2-1. So I mean, either way, Jamac's looking clean versus HiDa. So is our first seed about to go out? Like, goes on the stage.
Oh, this is brutal.
Oh, really good up B right there. Reverse up B.
Chopping.
But now,
Jmac just chopping.
Looking brutal right now.
Oh, yep. Up B. And that is going to take it. Jmac reverse 30 on the number 1 seed in losers semis. HiDa out, I believe 4th place. Yeah, 4th place. Jmac moving on to losers finals to fight Shiropi for a chance at the grand finals with AK 160.